reclaim our mandate very soon. We have overwhelming evidence against All Progressive Congress, says PDP, as the People's Democratic Party put up its legal battle against the ruling party over the presidential election. The party said that the All Progressive Congress is disconcerted by the overwhelming evidence against it. That is the beauty of democracy, as long as you can prove your case in the court with evidences. We have seen a situation where governors have been removed in this country based on the evidence provided at the tribunal. And that is the beauty of it. Let them go to court with all the evidence and make sure that the tension in this country is calmed down, because as it is, there's tension. I am sure people are just waiting to see how it goes, maybe after the gubernatorial election. People are waiting and anxiously ready to do what may not be palatable in this country. All the political parties should gather their evidences. Like PDP has said, they have overwhelming evidence. They should gather them and present them at the tribunal. Like I said, that is the beauty of democracy. Come with your proofs. Wherever the error has been committed or wherever they have been rigging or whatsoever, once it can be proven in the law court, the justice is there for everyone to enjoy. The party which explained that it has not withdrawn the election petition against the All Progressive Congress insisted that it is on course to reclaim its mandate at the tribunal. The spokesman of the People's Democratic Party in a statement, Debo Ologunagba, said that its attention has been drawn to a mischievous report claiming that the People's Democratic Party, its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, have withdrawn the petition filed against the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the All Progressive Congress, and Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Presidential Election Tribunal. The party said that the report is false and a reprehensible fabrication by the mendacious All Progressive Party, which is disconcerted by the overwhelming evidence against it and our tenacity to reclaim the mandate freely given to the People's Democratic Party and Atiku Abubakar by Nigerians on February 25, 2023. We are clear on this, and we know we have not withdrawn the matter in court. We will face it headlong at the tribunal. However, it set the record straight, and for the benefit of our teaming members, supporters, and general public, the People's Democratic Party says that its legal team is ready, headed by Gadazama, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. They are in court to move a motion expert accompanied by an affidavit of urgency seeking order directing the Independent National Electoral Commission to allow us observe and participate in the process of sorting out the ballot papers used for the presidential, senatorial, and House of Representative elections conducted on February 25, 2023 across the nation. The court directed that all parties should be put on notice and asked that we amend the motion ex parte to motion on notice to serve same on the parties, that is Independent National Electoral Commission, All Progressive Congress, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and return for hearing on our motion of notice. Our legal team had a conference meeting with the legal team of INEC, and the Commission gave its assurance to cooperate with our team during the inspection and sorting of our ballot papers, and to also provide election materials needed to file our petition. On account of this agreement with an assurance from INEC, there was no longer need to proceed with the hearing of the motion on notice. Consequently, our team filed a notice of discontinuance of the said motion. Well, our legal team returned to court to inform the court of the resolution reached with Independent National Electoral Commission and formally discontinue the motion of notice against all the parties, that is INEC, APC, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, the PDP, we appreciate the concern of the people of the nation, especially party members and supporters who have been calling to find out if we want to discontinue the case. We are not going to stop the case. We are going ahead because we are sure we won the election and the tribunal will do the needful. The same thing that make them lose the election will also make them lose the case. Response from people. Before, we all operating regional system of government where each region development was generated internally, they were peaceful, consistent by paying allegiance to the federal government. The military came and distorted this. While this country will need, at this age of this nation, we need to start thinking of how we will progress. There has not been any election that has not been challenged in this country apart from the one that Jonathan came and said and called the winner in 2015 because he said the blood of any individual is not worth this election. And so 2023, here we are again. The political parties have come out that the 2023 presidential election did not go the way it was expected. Therefore, they want to challenge it in court. For me, there's nothing wrong in challenging it in court, but let it be done the way it should be done. And for me, that is one of the things that will strengthen our democracy. If we continue to do things wrong and we believe to continue like that, then we are not ready for growth. We are not ready for the movement, the development that this country is expected to garner. Well, people are reacting. He said it's an afterthought. Indeed, PDP is distraction against the winner of the presidential election, fixed in the second place by same Independent National Electoral Commission, which might be correct at last. But the winner knows all the tricks the All Progressive Congress is playing out, which definitely will fail at last. No retreat, no surrender. Let them continue. Everybody, my mandate, my mandate. All of them shouting, my mandate, my mandate. First position said, my mandate. Second position said, my mandate. Third position too said, my mandate. Which one are we now going to hold? Stop grandstanding. Present your evidence before the court if you have any. Otherwise, let this nation move forward. The nation needs to move forward, but whatever things that will strengthen our democracy, we need to allow it to foster. I was quite put off by the withdrawal statement that I posted, but I think with this, it has been corrected. I know now the position of my party, the People's Democratic Party, says one respondent. Please take all matter to court. We are not interested in what happened, but want to know what actually transpired. Who is deceiving who? Is it INEC? Is it those that believe because of the noise around the nation that they won the election? We want to know. How can PDP claim victory in an election won by Labour Party? Now, wow, don't worry. Their presence will make our winning easier. That is respondent people talking about what has happened and what they are expecting from this tribunal. Well, I'm sure very soon everything will be made bare to everybody with all the evidences available to both contestants and the presidential election. That is what we expect for our democracy to be strengthened.